your Camden Radio.
Hello guys, I'm your presenter Eris Herbert. You're now listening to Camden Radio, keeping it live. Produced and recorded by Steve Gilmore at Camden Guitars Music Studio. We are a guitar shop along Chalk Farm Road, just outside the stables. And every Wednesday we have a live busking event in the window, where everyone is welcome to come and showcase their talent and their love for music. The best are then asked to do live sessions for our radio station. Sessions included in this episode are from Dana Likovanik and Mika. Future sessions include those from G-Ras, Harry Payne, Lainey Hines, Jan Yates and many more. Okay, it's time for our first song from Somerset Bernard, who was definitely one of the biggest hits last summer. Spending 6 weeks in Camden, here is his song, Luck is on My Side. Hope you enjoy. Remember to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud and YouTube. Thanks.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
On my side. I don't find girl on no time. Well, luck is on my side, but it never runs on your time. Hey, darling, now take it. Pretty darling, give me one more week, 'cause luck is on my side, but it never runs on my time. Luck is on my side, but it never ever runs on my time. No, you keep telling us. Oh no. Shouting about, 'cause luck is on my side, but it never runs on my time. Well, luck is on my side now, but it never runs on my time. Take it home now. You never run on my time.
Camden Radio.
Well, we definitely know who the blues man is. Somerset Bernard with Luck is on My Side, a truly wonderful performer. Just as wonderful as the next one, Andrew Kin, who's a regular here at the shop, often trying out new guitars. Here he is up next with his song, Stay If You Like. This is Camden Radio.
Your Camden Radio.
Behind those eyes is gonna be falling head over heels. Seek the real deal. Who right behind the smile? Is this real or just fantasy? Stay for tonight. Stay if you like. Wrap your worries in a ball and shut them out, 'cause now you're right. Say what I wanna hear. Make me feel like I'm the best unloved thing you ever had. Fall into my arms again. Stay there for the rest of the night. You can stay as long as you like. Stay for tonight. Stay if you like. Wrap your worries in a ball and shut them out, 'cause now you're right. Stay for tonight. Stay if you like. Wrap your worries in a ball and shut them out, 'cause now you're right. Alright, alright. Stay for tonight. Stay if you like. Wrap your worries in a ball and shut them out, 'cause now you're right. Alright, alright.
Camden Radio.
Traffic lights in the streets, coloring your surroundings, telling you when to go. Awaiting the instructions to tell you how to function, 'cause you don't know. Why not take a step outside and see things with some real eyes? No sugarcoat. Stop collecting things on things, consuming material mountains. That's not what she wrote. The less you need, the more you are in touch with what's really going on. You can change the world. Picture this, all that exists is just what you thought into being, that's all. Now can you imagine all the changes you can make and rearrange just on your own? Collectively we need to believe and change this world into something that's better for all. Release yourself from attachment, stop being so demanding and just let go. Free your mind, find your soul. Listen closely to your heart. It's the one that knows. You don't suffocate her, she's the true educator. She will not waste a thing or hide it where it can be seen. It's time to readjust your vision of the world that we live in. Break your mind from what is past. It's time to bring the magic back. And you can do just that.
And that was a beautiful song from Laura Maidment, Free Your Mind. Laura is a very popular singer-songwriter who found some time to come and record a session with us. Up next we have a song from the son of Denny Lane from the band Of Winds fame, Laney Hines with Sweet Home Chicago. He can often be found mixing bands at the Monarch, doing a mean line of authentic blues. Here he is up next.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
Come on, baby, don't you want to go? Run, hey, babe, baby, don't you want to go? That same old place, sweet old Chicago. Baby, don't you want to go? Babe. Baby, don't you want to go? That same old place, sweet old Chicago. Where 1 and white is 2, 2 and 2 is 4. Heavy Lord be I'm booked, I got to go crying, hey babe, baby don't you want to go? Oh, that same old place, sweet home Chicago. When I leave, baby, yeah, I'm going away to stay. That be alright, pretty mom gonna leave, no help someday. All crying, hey, baby, don't you want to go? Same old place, sweet home Chicago. 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 2 is 6. You don't stop missing it, boy, you get your business on a trick crying, hey. Baby, don't you want to go? Same old place, sweet home Chicago. Well, 4 and 4 is 8, 8 and 2 is 10. She had lied one time, she sure gonna do it again, crying, hey. Baby, don't you want to go? Same old place, sweet home Chicago.
Your Camden Sweet Home Chicago by Lane Hines. This brings us to our first interview session with Mexican singer-songwriter Mika, who passed by the shop on an open mic day and hung out with us here every day of her holiday. Before we go to the session, however, here is a title track of her new album, Looking Up. This is your Camden Radio. Keep sharing us and liking us. Thank you. Your Camden Radio.
Started walking along the desert fields till I finally dropped. That's making my head kinda weird. I will pick up all the goods that I lay. Gonna make the fun take me to some other place. And I'm not, I am looking up. I ain't coming back. It's a sweet dream I'm living in now. Everywhere I go, my heart's sunny. The sky seems to have no top. I have a belt full of rockets to take me up, up, up. I am looking up. I ain't coming back. I am looking up. Yeah. Change shaken to the core. Now I'm looking over, shaken to the core. Now I'm looking up, looking up, looking up. I throw myself to the door and I open it up. Stand up on the edge, ready to drop the bomb. I will pick up all the goods I remain. Gonna make it work, make it to some other place. And I am looking up. I ain't coming back. I am looking up. Yeah. Shaken to the core. And I am looking over. Shaken to the core. And I'm looking up, looking up, looking up. I'm aware from this, but there is nothing that can change this spell. Risky things coming to me, but that's the point when my heart's on the face of the game. Magic tricks, I'm aware from this, but there is nothing that can change this spell. Risky things coming to me, but that's the point when my heart's about to be shaken to the core. And I am looking over. Shaken to the core. And I am looking up, looking up, looking up.
Camden Radio. Your Camden Radio.
Okay, welcome back. This is Steve Gilmore and I'm sitting here with Mika. Mika, tell us a little bit about how you started in music.
Well, I always loved music since I was little, but I didn't do it. And I started when I was 22, 23, more or less. That I used to have an ice cream place. I sell shave ice, and this guy passed by with a bass player, a bass guitar
on his
bicycle, and he stopped by and said hello, and I asked like, oh, so you're a musician? And he just kind of invited me to his band, and I just try out one day, and I joined the band.
So what kind? This was back in Mexico.
Right? It was back in Mexico. Yeah.
So what kind of material were you playing back then?
Jazz rock.
Yeah.
That was a kind of.
Are you talking about this kind of fusion stuff?
Yes, kind of fusion.
Yeah. But this is very different from what you actually do.
Yeah,
right?
well, because like that was something that just happened, and I just wanted to be in music, so I gave it a try. And I was playing with that band for 4 years, and then I decided to do my own stuff because, I mean, as much as I do like jazz a lot, it's not what I want to do.
So once you left the band, then you started to gig on your own, right?
Yes.
Is this where the pedal came in?
Yes, actually the pedal came a little bit before, because I was performing with that band, that at the same time I was playing by myself. So I started to go to another genders and experiment more. As well, I play with synthesizers, and the pedals, cow's pads, and a lot of things came.
when you were playing in Mexico, and obviously at this point you were playing solo gigs, this was like open mics, or were you playing in bars and clubs and things?
No, I was playing in bars and venues.
So you're actually getting paid for it?
Yeah, of course. I've been living only on music for 7 years.
So there you go, Camden. That's the way to do it. As you know, here is very different, right? Here we have endless amounts of bars and clubs, but nobody wants to pay you any money at all whatsoever.
Well, that's sad.
Sad it is, but you know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about that, coming from a place where people are responsive to paying an artist to play in their place?
I don't know. I just think it's like a difference in culture thing. In Mexico, it's not that everybody is so willing just to give you money to perform. You know?
Well, no, of course not.
It's a hard road to go.
Yeah.
I was lucky that in the place that I used to live, that it was Tulum. It's a touristic place. So, yeah, they need entertainment all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why it was a little bit easier. Now that I moved to Mexico City recently, of course, it's a little bit more like this.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it would be.
Every city has like its own issues, but we have to keep going and doing what we love.
So you also, while you were in Mexico, you made records, right?
Yes.
You have records out available, yeah?
Well, it's going to be available. It's not released yet. It's my first album, actually, as a soloist. So I already recorded, and right now, when I come back to Mexico, I'm going to work on the release. So hopefully, like in 1 month or 2 months, you can find it like in iTunes. And
well,
Spotify.
Hopefully we'll get a copy so we can play it on the show.
Yeah, sure. I have one here for you.
I've actually heard a track from this album, and I must admit it's really, really special. And again, very different. You know, you listen to it and you think, no, there's nobody doing it quite like this.
Okay.
You know. So what are your plans for the future then?
Well, to keep doing this.
I mean, obviously you've got an album coming out. You know.
I got an album coming in. That album is in English.
Mm-hmm. Here's an interesting point. We have, because, you know, we're in Camden, we have a lot of foreign people coming here.
Yes.
And the thing that interests me, I've come across this 2 or 3 times, is that you get people from like France or Italy or Spain or Mexico, and yet the material that you're actually playing is English.
Yes.
So I'm always curious, you know. I mean, what possessed you to write material in English? Why don't you write it in your own language? In particular with you, because Spanish, you know, Spanish is a huge language, as big as English.
Yes.
So, and it's a beautiful language for lyrics. So why would you not make a Spanish album?
Well, actually, I write music in Spanish and in English. And because I told you I was living in this area that is really touristic, I was singing a lot in English as well. And actually the music that I like to listen more is in English. So that is a big influence. And this album is in English just because the album, like the material that I had before in Spanish, was not creating that much of curiosity. And then this material, well, a producer said, hey, I like this. So I did it. It was like the circumstances, you know?
So obviously then you decided that music is going to be your life, music is going to be your career. But sometimes it gets tough, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it gets a little difficult to actually, even just to make music. Could you ever envisage a situation where you would stop doing that?
Well, not for the moment, you know. You never know what happens.
Oh, no, that's true.
But no, for the moment I'm giving it 100%. But I have worked in some other things, like before music. I mean, I have a career in something else.
Okay, Mika, it was wonderful having a session with you. It was wonderful talking to you, and good luck with your new album.
Well, thank you so much. It has been a blast to know all of you guys.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, yes. Okay, that was Mika, and we'll be back with some more music.
Okay, there you go with an interview with Mika, interviewed by Steve Gilmore. Next on up is one by Hungarian reggae recording artist Eris, Reap What You Sow. Stay tuned for music from Jan Yates and Harry Payne, still to come, and many more artists. Keep sharing us on SoundCloud, Facebook and YouTube.
Sponsored by Camden Guitars.
This is your Camden Radio.
Woo! You reap what you sow, you better know. You a successor. Yeah, man. What goes around must come around. What goes up surely come down. You reap what you sow. Yes, you got to know. Reap what you sow. Yes, you got to know. Boom! What goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say, get it prepared. What goes around comes around. I feel live up wise, Mr. I feel too smart. What goes around comes around. What goes around must come around. What goes around comes around. What goes up surely come down. Too much carelessness, someone in all of the area. Too many people conceited, them think them as superior. Better choose the humble way, so this is the criteria. For being righteous and forgetting one's a born and gloria. Wickedness are dangerous to act like malaria. If you choose a simple act, you must know this scenario. Judgment to reach you, Mr. Finally the coffee. And no matter if you're rich man or a powerful warrior. Some must see this and some must see that. But anyway, there's one true well-known fact. But to give the same what the man want to get. And no one can escape judgment. What you must say? People have to know yourself. Brother, sister, got to know yourself. You can't trick your fate if you get on well. Only righteousness is. And what goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say get it be bad. What goes around comes around. I feel live up wise, Mr. I feel too smart. What goes around comes around. Stay right and conscious, and that's a real ad. What goes around comes around. Around. See me? Evil always try to take over. No, don't let it conquer. Better be stronger, yeah. Lean your heart, don't wait no longer. Politics and money thing up, fool the people. Jealousy and nature, there's a way making us weaker. Don't be wicked, don't be silly, don't be a cheater. Righteousness should be the one and only leader. Your life may not be easy, but the devil have return. You could luck may go on, but it surely go return. A lot of them get you down, your office stand firm. You write this a lesson of you learn. People have to know yourself. Brother, sister, got to know yourself. You can't trick your fate if you get on well. Only righteousness is. Boom! What goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say get it be bad. What goes around comes around. I feel live up wise, Mr. I feel too smart. What goes around comes around. What goes around must come around. What goes around comes around. Around. Let me know. What goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say get it be bad. What goes around comes around. Yeah, no. What goes around comes around. What goes around must come around. What goes around comes around. What goes up surely come down. You reap what you sow. Yes, you got to know. Yes, you got to know. Yeah. Jesus says so. Hey, Jesus says so. Oh no, Jesus says so. Oh no, Jesus says so. What da dang, watch out. What da dang, you hear me? What da dang. Jesus sing for the whole of them, What da dang, watch out. What da dang, you hear me? What da dang. Jesus sing for the whole of them,
Camden Radio. Well, what did you think about that? If you enjoyed G-Raz there, you will love him even better live. Okay, up next, another song by Mika called Perfect Man. And then after that, we're going to be playing you Cinnamon in My Pocket, a song from Jan Yates, well known for his band The $2 Hookers, singing New Country with a Vengeance. Okay, this is your Camden Radio. Camden Radio. Your Camden Radio.
Touch my heart. Strong and firmly came into my life. I didn't have the chance to decide. sweetest stampede took me over. Were some promises all are well for me. Is the love that touches things I have never felt? Lighting up volcanoes are hitting hard. 'Cause you're here with me tonight. Maybe in time, ooh, the perfect man, ooh, struck me through. With the arrow of your nose, set the perfect target on. You calmed my fears. Strong and firmly came into my dreams. I only want to try your desire. It's all surreal that took me over. Words of promises all are well for me. Is the love that touches things I have never felt? Lighting on volcanoes are hitting hard. 'Cause you're here with me tonight. Came in time, ooh, the perfect man, ooh, struck me through. With the arrow of your nose, took me over.
Your Camden Radio.
Been too long since I woke up, been sleeping while the world's awake. It's got harder since the day before I left on a traveling train. But I'm bound for the border while blowing my deeds away. I'm shaken, I'm delivered, I am destined, draped in fate. The stone under which I lay in prison is lifted by your weight. I'm tied to the road, but I go on missing your face. And well, I lost control. Since the silence aired on state radio. Oh, I got cinnamon in my pocket, I got cause to be concerned. One not 9/11, but I'll take what I have and what I have earned. Oh, I've got cinnamon in my pocket, I got cause to be concerned. One not 9/11, but I'll take what I have and what I have earned. Or take what I have earned. I'm running from the things I've done, I'm tired of failure's breath. Been losing pieces of my crown neath the weight of this bullet vest. Chances are I'll lose, but I'll be okay. 'Cause I'm on my way to make amends, and I'm giving in a sword I've strung. The lines I've drawn are my regrets, I'll carry till the day I'm gone. Headed for the chances to hold you once again. And well, I lost control. Since the silence aired on state radio. Oh, I've got cinnamon in my pocket, I've got cause to be concerned. One, not 9 to live it, but I'll take what I have and what I have earned. Oh, I've got cinnamon in my pocket, I've got cause to be concerned. One not 9/11, but I'll take what I have earned, what I have earned. I'll take what I have earned. Take what I have earned. Take what I have earned. Take what I have earned.
Your Camden Radio.
Hey, whoa, steps so wondering why so shocked to die, why love has to hide now. Cause people have to cry, my mom, help me understand now. Searching for all answer as an oracle. Do I pick up a gun and go to war? Stop believing this is what I live for. Spring won't help them anymore. Mama, help me understand now. Figure lay down on the street. Tell me why that beat ignored, cold, being bruised, laying on the floor. Spring won't help them anymore. Mama, help me understand. Mama says she gonna learn to live, you'll learn to live your living life now. Mama says she gonna learn to live, you'll learn to live your living love. You're living life. You're living life.
Okay, there was a song from Harry Payne. Originally from the Midlands, he moved to London a while ago and established himself in Camden, where he has already become a favourite at the spiritual Capriania bar. And that's not a bad thing either. Up next we have a session with Israeli singer-songwriter Dana, who is currently working on her second album with Amy Winehouse producer Femi Timoa. Let's see what you think. Your Camden Radio.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
Yeah. This one's coming you from Tel Aviv. It's Dana Likvornik on the mic. Next tune called Music. Cause I'm walking by, I never saw star fall through when he's not here anymore. Drinking beers, getting lost in shades. The whole damn world could use a break. But we just burning time, burning time. There's some way we could get ourselves out of here. You know how we wanted to find a place to grow, but somehow it's only just a matter of time until we talk and have a walk. Don't hesitate. Take it, you got it, you want it, feel it, you need it. It's all that you are, so believe it. You better take it, you got it, you want it, feel it, you need it. It's all that you are, so believe. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Cause I'm walking by the avenue and think of the things that we used to do, like playing games all afternoon and listen to the jukebox play the tune. It's getting late, so let's not wait. Take it to the backyard, listen now, we can groove real slow till we lose control. So what do you say? Take it, you got it, you want it, feel it, you need it. It's all that you are, so believe it. You better take it, you got it, you want it, feel it, you need it. It's all that you are, so believe. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Music is your, music is my, music is our love. Music is your, music is my, music is my love. Your love.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
Hi, this is Steve Gilmore. Welcome back, and I'm sitting here with Dana, who you would have heard one of her session tracks already. And just to kind of show what we're up to here, serendipity, fate as it were, plays a big part in what's happening at Camden Guitars and the Wednesday sessions. Some of our most noticeable sessions have come from people that literally just walking by had no idea that the shop was here, had no idea that we were running open mics. And Dana, that's what happened to you, right? I mean, you came from where?
I'm coming from Israel.
And how long were you in London before you came to the shop?
I was like 3 days before I've been in the shop.
Right. And you walked by here on a Wednesday afternoon, right?
Yeah.
Was it literally by accident?
It was by accident, sweet accident.
Sweet accident, yeah.
And there's no accident in life. For me, this is the way that I'm thinking. Like everything have its way and its purpose, and it's happening for a reason. So I believe there was a reason. I just heard, some guitars and sweet, tender vocals that coming from out of the shop, and I was following, like, people are hungry, they're following their smell. I was like following my ears
for the music.
Yeah, for the music, and I found myself inside the shop.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and about life in Israel. It seems that to me, I mean, just by kind of looking around and seeing what you're up to, that you're actually quite well known there. This is,
in Israel, I have like almost 5 years of performing with my own material.
Mm-hmm. And this is TV, radio, shows?
Yes, I just released an album. I've been in a TV show, and it's The Voice, you know, it's in Israel.
This is The Voice in Israel, not
The Voice in Israel. It's the third season that they do in my country, and I really enjoyed it. If before 10% of all Israel know me, so now more than 30% know my name.
Voice is a big deal.
Yes, and it's great exposure. And though I've done it after already recording an album, already performing with my band, but it's a good experience. It's another stage.
So could you see yourself coming here with the band and playing here with the band?
Yeah, of course. It's going to happen very soon.
I would like to see that. It'd be interesting. So let's get back to the fame thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to be famous? I mean, is that your intention?
I think that my main intention is just, make people forget about their worries and enjoy the music.
Yeah.
But if I really want to, make music and continue making it, now I have songs for 2 albums more.
Yeah.
And I don't have the enough amount of money to record another album. So the rich and famous is the fuel for the musician. So I think it's both for me.
I've been in situations where fame did intrude, and all of a sudden it's a very different ball game. Instead of kind of concentrating on the music, you're thinking about business, which is okay if you can deal with it, but if you can't, it's a problem. While you were here, again, we're talking about serendipity and right place, right time. While you were here, we had a conversation before we came online about you meeting up with the guitarist from Amy Winehouse's old band and actually playing gigs with him, right? So tell us a little bit about that.
The second gig this week.
So you're doing 2 gigs this week with, what's his name?
Robin Banerjee. And he was performing with Amy and all of her shows and recorded her second album, Back to Black.
And the famous one, of course.
Yeah. So I think it's a great opportunity with just, everything happening through Facebook.
And for you, this is a wonderful opportunity. Wonderful.
Yeah.
First of all, you're playing with somebody who's very well respected. And second of all, you're actually playing gigs in the very place where Amy came from. This is Amy's place.
Yes, of course.
So do you feel that, you kind of lucked into something here, that you kind of walked into the best situation that you could find?
Oh my God.
Luck, right? It's all luck.
It's luck, and I'm also locked. Because I fell in love in London, and the people and the vibe and everything here is so...
But are you talking about London or are you talking about Camden? They're very different places.
I think, Camden is my favorite place in London. But also, in Israel we live in a totally different life.
Yes.
You can't really compare what the people there are going through and what the people here are going through. There you are very patient and welcoming and warm and nice.
Dana, it's been a wonderful experience. It's been a lovely session.
Thanks, Steve, for inviting me. You have an amazing shop, and I will definitely come back here.
Oh, please do.
Sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is your Camden Radio.
Okay, thank you, Steve. And that was an interview with Dana Litvinick. Alright, up next we have a song by Seraphim Kelly, who is yet another Camden character and another regular at Camden Guitars, who can be seen on many nights a week as he literally plays everywhere. Okay, just to remind you that Camden Radio is sponsored by Camden Guitars, so come down and give us a visit anytime during the week. We're open most hours and every day of the week. Also keep sharing us on Facebook, Google, YouTube and Twitter, and check out and support all of the artists featured on this episode.
Your Camden Radio.
I've been lounging for 2 days now, my mind's growing dim. Missing you is all I do. It's a game I can win. You're settled and so sweetly on my rocking chair. I sit and sing to it, but you're not there. Loneliness is killing me. I wait your swift return. Just one kiss, that's all I need. Can't you see me yearn? My passions, they burn. I poke around and lie around. My feet shuffle bare down to the market and past Camden Square. And all them girls, they laugh and stare at my misgroomed hair. I don't share a glance to them, then I see you there. Now I see you there. Just before you're in shock and I get up, now I hold you there. Now I hold you there. The lady so fair. Now I hold you there.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
Okay, we're now down to our last two songs. The next song up is by Irish artist and vocal coach Lauren Lucelle, who has a beautiful voice and is a beautiful person. She's a friend of Somerset Bernard's and she's now based in Camden. After that, we'll be playing you a song by Roman, otherwise known as Riccardo Vitelloni, with his song For You My Friend. He was actually one of the first artists to do a session for Camden Radio and has often been likened to sounding like a combination of Sam Garrett and Neo, and produces some of the most uplifting music in Camden. Okay, it's been an amazing episode. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening. As you know, Camden Radio is sponsored by Camden Guitars, so come check us out sometime. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you sometime soon.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
I'm sick of secrets, 'cause I've always been one of your secrets that you would not share. I'm done with hiding, I'm not one to lie. I can't keep my mouth closed for the rest of my life. Oh, I've been a lover, I've had some fun. You're never ready to make me the one. share with the world. Oh, I've been a safe place, a place you can go. This girl is tired of feeling so low. Free, I want to be free with you. So patient, you're not gonna bend. So leave me alone while my heart's on the mend. Free, I want to be free with you.
Camden Radio, your Camden Radio.
Is this for those who fell? Keep getting up. Is this for you, my friend, who are waking up? You are beautiful and strong. You are wiser than you know. So when the darkness comes, don't fight. You are meant to be the light. And don't be ashamed of where you are. You've come so far. Don't be afraid of the way you gotta go. You can relax. You are not alone. You can relax. You're not alone. Oh brother, do you feel still lost in the dark? Oh sister, can you hear the sound of your heart? Let it bring you back to now. You'll know why, you will know how. So if the darkness comes, that's fine. You are light, go on and shine. And don't be ashamed of where you are. You've come so far. Don't be afraid of the way you gotta go. You can relax. You are not alone. You can relax. You're not alone. The world needs healing. The world needs love. Honor your feelings and you won't get lost. May you find the way. And don't be ashamed of how you feel. Love is the only thing real. Don't be afraid of the way you gotta go. You can relax, we're going home. You can relax, we're going home. You can relax, we're going home.
Sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is your Camden Radio.